Hello there and welcome, my dear friends. The fear of being seen. Let's talk on this subject, because this touches many of us, me included. Not always in every area, but this fear robs us to flourish in life, to reach our inbuilt potential. First, we will understand what this fear of being seen is, and then we will find a way to neutralize it. Because when we once know what it is and where it came from, then we have the right tool, especially from the law of assumption. You have the awareness to do this, because this fear also comes from you. We just need to switch it off. So what is the fear of being seen? It is a memory. Something happened in the past, maybe years back. Sometimes we know it, sometimes we even forget it. But the fear, the memory is still there. It could have happened once, it could have happened several times. There was a moment in the past when you thought, oh, I'm seen. And in this moment happened something unwanted. You felt ashamed, you could have been even hurt, or you had been humiliated. And in this moment, your expectation was so high that you built this memory, this will never happen with me again. And as I can't control other people, what they do, what they say, this is out of our reach, then we decided to hide ourselves, to avoid being seen. And this seemed to be a solution that this will never happen again. It was stored in our subconsciousness. And our subconsciousness that always wants that we feel good makes everything that some things don't happen again. Because we built this new program, being seen means a threat. And this fear of being seen, this new program, is handled by our subconsciousness. Don't show up, don't be seen, there's no danger. But the fear is still there. We just make a detour. But so many things in life we can't avoid being seen. It is necessary that we are seen in a job interview, or when you are a musician or an actor. You have to be seen on the stage. A lot of musicians struggle with this. Therefore, they have stage fright. This is nothing else than fear of being seen. Do you have stage fright in any of your areas in life? The good thing is, this is just a replaying memory. Okay, now you know what this fear of being seen is. And now let's come to the part how we can neutralize this. And as I said at the beginning, the law of assumption is a wonderful tool. Affirmations work wonderful. First, you have to be aware that you are not your past. The past is over. It is dead. In every now moment, you are a new person. You can be free, you can be a new person only when you accept these inbuilt rules, memories, and work like them. You act as you have acted in the past. These are these never overthought changes that still lead our life. We never reflected on them. And even worse, we still act according to them. In every new moment, in every now, you are a new person unless you follow your own rules, your own laws. But to follow them is just a choice. You can say, I made it until now, but it doesn't make sense anymore. I will stop this. You are not your past, however bad the past was. It is dead. And good assuming sentences or affirmations. Just thinking, I am free. I am happy to be seen. I am grateful when people salute me and say, wow, good that you are here. When we are seen, we want to have a positive feedback. We are full of expectations. And when you are seen and you receive standing ovations, you will never say to yourself, I fear to be seen. Let being seen be a celebration for you and for others. And you can even start small when you want it step by step by step. Not start with a big thing. I am happy when I get positive feedback and applause when I present myself. And this even goes here for YouTube creators. Sometimes when they get negative feedback, they start doubting, what did I do? But you did nothing wrong. Not every viewer out there is your mother or your father that treats you well. There are people out there, they don't even know themselves. They are full of hate and they only share hate. So don't take it that serious. You did not even talk to these people. Sometimes you even don't know their face. It's just about your awareness. And you know this from all the actors or musicians when they give an interview. When they describe what happened when they are on the stage, they say, this is a fantastic energy. All the vibe in the room, this is so much stronger than any rehearsal. Because in the rehearsal, there are no people in the audience. When you give something, you will always get something back. And only because something happened in the past, don't let this be your law for the future. This happened just 1 or 2 or 3 times. This cannot destroy your complete life. We have a physical being. We need to be seen and we need to be heard. There are way more people that give positive feedback than the contrary. And when you have an educated audience, they will never give a bad feedback because they know, what would I have done if I was on stage and the person on the stage was the audience? So let's come back to assuming. I love to be seen. Repeat this again and again. Instead of replaying the old memory, replay the new memory, the wanted memory. People salute me when I'm seen. I am happy to receive the positive feedback when I'm seen. Believe me, it is that simple. We just have to do it. When we once detected that we fall in this trap of having this fear of being seen. Most people have it and they don't even know it. This is the reason why I make this video. To find 1 or 2 that say, just a moment, I think this happened to me very often. Then I'm already lucky because this fear of being seen, when it just works subconsciously, we want something and we want something. Why does it not happen? What's going on? Something is wrong with me. But when we once understand this, okay, and then know the exchange program. Instead of replaying the old memory, even subconsciously, play your new affirmation consciously, because your consciousness is stronger than your subconsciousness. Yes, I repeat this again. What you think consciously is stronger than what you have stored in your subconsciousness. But we have to continue this thought. When you think it just once and never think this again, then you are still ruled by your subconscious program. But when you understood the system and said, oh, now I know what's going on. From now on, I will consciously repeat my assuming, my affirmation, until I see the new results. Don't stop earlier, because you want to change something. And nobody can do this for you. Nobody knows what memories are playing inside you. And nobody knows your mental activities in the now to replace them. Nobody can do this for you. Healing comes from the inside. And you are the source of healing. And in this case, we are healing us from the fear of being seen. We just neutralize it. It is a dead thought that is just replaying. A ghost. You can call it even a demon. It's just negative energy. But it's blocking you. It's blocking you from flourishing in your life. And if you want to know more about the law of assumption, I shared a lot of videos. They are all in my archive. They are quite new. When you have a question, write them in the comments. When you have any experiences on this, share them in the comments. Every comment helps another reader. And I wish you the joy of being seen, the applause, the standing ovation, the hugs, the flowers, the money. Because all this happens when we are seen. And there are a lot of places that we can call our stage during our life, in a job interview, in a new date or when you start your career as a YouTuber, or when you learned your new musical instrument and you feel ready to entertain the audience, just enjoy it. And if it wasn't the best performance, the next one will be better. And the next one will be better. And the next one will be better. This is very normal growth. Thank you so much for watching, to listen to this video until the end. I hope you got something from it. And here are my videos to the law of assumption.